Okay, here we go. Hi, hello there all of you. Great to be with you. Let's see, next stream will be tomorrow, which is the 7th of June at 1 p.m. Okay, yeah, the picture's coming through finally now. Okay, let's see. Renyard, you asked about flip-flop. To flip-flop, a flip-flop is the sandal that you wear at the beach. Flip-flop, flip. To flip-flop, to move from one state to another. So, I don't know, he's a very bipolar person and his mental state flip-flops the whole time, from happy to sad, from sad to happy. But I don't think I would commonly use this as a verb. I would say more commonly just flips. Sorry, without the flop bit. So let's see. Hi to Adam, hi to Dawit, hi to Habby, hi to Julia, hi to Lando, hi to Philippe, hi to Manu, hi to Maurits, hi to Oksana, hi to Julia, hi to Renyard, hi to Oksana, Renyard, and to Vitali. It's great to have you all. I'm sure we'll have some more in a minute. Flippant mercurial, to vary from between two states. Okay, on a stool, Maurits. Yes, on. In. That's the idea. In, on. Thank you. In the taxi. But on a bus. On a platform. In is more normally talking about inside. He's in a whirlwind of emotions and flip-flopping on his idea of going shopping. Yes, from one side to another. Maurits, it's easy. On, in. It's not the same. So, Manu, yes, lovely to see you. So, let's settle down. Mr. Trump mood sways, yes. Hi Alex, hi keyword, hi don't trust. Brilliant to have you all. To blow hot and cold is a good one. It's a good synonym of it. So, let's try this then. And there's a risk that the tiger will become extinct. There is a risk that the tiger will become extinct. In danger of being out? It's in danger of dying out. Good. Oh, well done, Victor. Good morning, Manisco. Is an endangered species. Is in danger of becoming extinct. Good. Good, Oksana. Is in danger of dying out. To die out is to disappear. Is in danger of dying out. So this was a good start. The tiger is in danger of dying out. Okay, to die out. That was an easy one. Is in... So, Julia, is in great danger of dying out. Okay, so the tiger is in great danger, no thee, Julia, of dying out. Is in danger of dying out. Is in jeopardy, in danger of perishing. Yes, but then, Renyard, if it's in danger of perishing, this is talking about one single tiger. That tiger over there is in danger of perishing. Good, don't trust. Well done. Hi, Patricia. Of dying out, of vanishing completely. Is in great danger of dying out or extinction. Good, Julia. Well done, Julia. So, you're a generous person and she'll exploit that. Hello, Omar. Lovely to have you from Qatar. So, you're a generous person and she will exploit that. To perish. To perish is to die. Captain Scott perished in the Arctic wastes. It means to die. My plants have perished because I didn't water them. I take advantage of you. So what about generous? Well done, Oksana. Yes. Yes, Vitali. Good, Maurits. Good, Hadi. Good, Renyard. Don't let her exploit you. Yes. Hi, Victoria. Lovely to see you. Don't let her take advantage of your generosity. Yes. Of your generosity. Good, Philippe. Hi, Victoria. Of your being generous. Okay, it's possible. I'd prefer generosity though, Lando. Don't let her... No two with let Adam. Don't let her walk all over you. So don't let her take advantage. Well done, Dawit. Well done, Manu. There is a risk of the tiger species becoming extinct. Yes, that works, Patricia, definitely. Don't let her take any advantage of your generosity. Yes, Julia, I guess. Don't let her take advantage of you. Yes, Victoria. Of your light heart. So don't let her take advantage of your generosity. Don't let her take advantage of your magnanimity. I love it. I love that magnanimity. It's a really good word. And she'll take advantage of it if you don't keep her in check. Good, Patricia. So let's continue. Smash the like, as Julia says. So that's a very difficult question for me to answer. Hey, Elon. Well done, Adam. Good. Well done, Maurits. Well done, Vitali. If you hit the spot, this is normally a piece of food hits the spot. That sandwich you gave me hit the spot. I feel really good after it. Not that present you gave her hit the spot. It was exactly what was needed. To hit the spot is the right thing at the right time. So put me on the spot. The like button, the thumbs up button, Philippe. You put me on the spot. Yes, Dawit. Well done, Oksana. Good, Victor. Well done, Manu. Put me on the spot. Yes. You've hackled me with that question. Hackled? Shackled me, maybe. And then you won't be able to get the tiger by the tail. You put me on the spot. I'm spot on. Got it exactly right. That hit the spot. It was spot on. Bang on the nose, on the money. Okay, so yes, the massage you gave me really hit the spot. It was the right thing at the right time. This is particularly used with food. So that tortilla you gave me, Habby, it really hit the spot. You got me in a tight spot with that question. Okay, heckle. Okay, heckle. To heckle is to speak while interrupt somebody's speech. The spotlight effect. Confuzzled me. Heckled. Tight. You put me in a tight corner. You've put me on the spot with that question. On the chandelier. You put me in a tight corner with that question. Okay, I should have called you, but I forgot to. I should have called you, but I forgot to. I should have called you, but I forgot to. I should have called you, but I forgot to. Well done, White Stripes. A baby bump dance video. I'll have to make it for you, Patricia. To call but it slipped. Well done, Maurits. Well done, Javi. Well done, Lando. Well done, Adam. Well done, Rainyard. Well done, Philippe. Well done, Dawit. Well done, Victoria. Slipped my mind. One mind only. To have called you, but it slipped my... Good, Vitali. It can induce pregnancy. To call you, but somehow it slipped my mind. I like the somehow as well. I meant to call you, but it slipped my mind. Good, Julia. To call, but it managed to slip. Yes, it utterly slipped my mind. I like the utterly, Victoria. I meant... My memory is like a sieve. I meant to call you, but it slipped my mind. I meant to call, but it slipped my mind. Not was slipped, it slipped my mind. Mind like a sieve, yes. I set out to call you, but it slipped my mind. No, let's see. That's saying I was walking to the telephone, and then something happened, and not. It's got the idea of setting out on a journey. Yeah, it's beginning the action. I set out to call you. But then I realised I had no credit on my phone, perhaps. So well done, Julia. Well done, Don't Trust. My memory is like a sink, like a sieve. It completely and utterly slipped my mind. Hey, welcome, White Stripes. Better not down note. Ah, yes, sorry. You better note down. I'm sorry, I'm into the next one, aren't I? Okay. What I'm saying is important, so write it down. Okay, that's good, White Strike. Take note. Well done, Vitali. I meant to call you, but it slipped my mind. Which, as things stand, is like a sieve. Better note it down. Yes, Adam, you had better make note of what I'm saying. Good, Philippe. You had better note... Yeah, a note on its own would do. Take notes is ever so slightly different. You're taking notes on what I'm saying. I'm speaking and you're writing down the odd note from time to time. Keep a record of it, says Adam. You'd better make note. Take note keyword, not make note. Take note. Better make note. Better make note. I guess make note works as well. I prefer take though keyword. You'd better take note. Good, Victor. You had better take note of what I'm saying. Good, Manu. You had better take, Oksana. I'm saying, you had better jot down. You had better take a note of what I'm saying. Yes, Lando. Jot down, yes. You better note down. You better take note of what I'm saying. Better note it down. Ha! Okay, Julia, without the it. You had better note it down. Full stop. You had better note down what I'm saying. Okay, you'd better make a note. Make a note, take note, make a note. Yeah, I've got to accept that make. Speedfire speeches, you should take note at any time. So put it down, jot it down. Take a load of this. Put a note down. Not really, Victoria. Cleft sentences with the what. You had better take note of what I am saying. Good afternoon, Firdabs. Let's go for the next one. She'll have been married for 20 years by the time she's 70. I'll have been tired by the time... I will have got tired by the time I got home. She'll have been married, but I think in this, she'll have been married for 20 years. I would accept that she'll have been married, but I still won't accept that she'll have been tired. She'll have got tired. You'd rather. Both make and mate. So, all of us were shocked. It came as a shock to all of us. Good. Good, Dawit. Good, Oksana. Well done. Okay, it was a shock for all of us. Good, Victor. It came as a shock to all of us. Good, Adam. It was a great shock for all of us. Yes, Hubby. It comes as a shock to all of us. Yes. It came as a shock. Yes, Lando. It came as a shock to all of us. Good, Julia. Well done, Maurits. It's astonishing to all of us. Yes, Don't Trust. Well done. It was a shock to all of us. Yes. From Philippe. Yes, Renyard. It came as a shock. It came out of the blue. I remember we had a similar one yesterday. I disappeared. It came as a shock to all of us. We were all taken aback by the news. We were all taken aback by the news. Shockhead Peter. It provoked shock in all of us. It provoked shock in all of us, I would say, Joe. It came to me as a shock. So you'd better take notes. You'd better have taken notes, or I'll be angry. It evoked a sense of nervousness. Hi, Elena. It came as a shock to all of us when we saw the dance of the baby pump. We were all flabbergasted. It proved to be shocking. So, it came as a shock to all of us. A-S-H-O-C-K, to all of us. It came out of left field and it was a real shock. Good. We were stunned. Yes, Elena. Greetings, Elena. So, there are versions of the book in many languages. We were taken aback with Elon's speech. It came as a mind-blowing event to us. It came as mind-blowing news to us. There are versions of the book in many languages. Well done, White Stripes. Into, hubby. Translated into. Well done, Oksana. Well done, Vitali. Well done, Victoria. Well done, Maurits. Good, Philippe. Into. Yes, is. The is works nicely. Well done, Renyard. Well done, Adam. It turned into one. Okay, well done, Dawit. Into. Yes, Philippe. Has been translated into. Even Gomera, no? So, was translated into Good Lando. The book has been, Julia. Was rendered, works nicely, Elena. The book has been translated. Well done, Patricia. Freaking prepositions, yes, definitely. The book was translated. The book has been. Is translated into. Has been translated into. Yes, Don't Trust. Has been translated to. Yes, to would work. I prefer into. Turned into, change, transform. Has been translated into. The book has been translated into many languages. Okay. And here we go again. The bad weather led to the cancellation of the match. Notice this too as well. Has been rendered into. Yes, I like that, rendered. No way I'll dance like that with a baby in my tummy. The match was called off. The book has been presented in, yes, in many languages. But that's the presentation. And the person is speaking in a language. Well done, Hiccup. Well done, 71. Was cancelled. Okay, good, Maurice. Well done, Keyword. Well done, Javi. Well done, Vitali. Well done, Lando. Well done, Julia. Owing to. Well done, White Stripes. On account of. Yes. Owing to. Yes, Dawit. Yes, I guess I'd take has been as well, Victoria. Was called off due to. Well done, Lungu. Was called off due to. Well done, Oksana. Was called off due to. Well done, Philippe. Got cancelled due to. Yes. The match was called off due to. Well done, Victor. The match was put off. Okay, but notice put off, delay. Call off, cancel. The match was put off until 6 p.m. The match was called off, cancelled, no more. Well done, Elena. It loses all the essence. I quite agree. The match has been postponed. Was postponed, yes, due to. The match had been called off because of the inclement weather. They took a rain check. Yeah, we'll play another day. The match was called off due to the bad weather. So Spain won the match, yes. Was called off due to good Hadi, welcome. A match for my cigarette, yes. The match got called off due to the waterlogged pitch. Good. The match was called off due to. This tie does not match with with the trousers. Has held off the same meaning. Let's see. The rain held off until we finished the match. Was held over. Let's see. We haven't had enough time in this class to do this item, and we will hold that over to the next meeting. Held back. His progress was held back by lack of finance. And I would wear tights. You were better off weighing. Okay, we're into the next one, aren't we? Yes. Well done, Dawit. Offsetting. Not quite. Off with double F, Julia, but yes. Well done, Maurits. Well done, Julia. You need to weigh up. So that's the off, to be better off. It's better if. You are better off if you weigh up. Good, Victor. Well done, Victor. Better off weighing up. It's an off. It's a double F. It's a double F. Not of, but off. Okay, so to be better off, to be in a better situation, to be wealthier. Scaling up. Scaling up, no, weighing up, Firdavs. You are better off if you ponder up. I would do that without the up. The captures in where do you make toast? I'm not with you, Philippe. You are better off weighing up the pros and cons. Yes, Manu. Is there any occasion that we can use pros and cons separately? Yeah. Only pros or cons. Yeah. The cons are so severe that it's not worth doing. What are the pros of this? Definitely, Dawit, without any problem. You're better off having weighed up. Good, Oksana. Aurora. If we have different subjects, we should say, I'd rather you stop saying things like this. Yes, that looks very nice. You'd better off. You'll be better off weighing up. Good, Patricia. You are better off if you tweak up. Weighing up, weighing in on. To weigh in means to comment in a conversation. Toast is uncountable. Well, a toast is countable. The toast you eat is uncountable. I'd like to propose a toast to the bride and groom. Let's make a toast to the couple. Let's make a toast to the couple, yes. Okay, you are better off if you weigh up the pros and cons. Boof, I honestly don't remember, Philippe. I'll have to have a look at it. I'm not very fond of people asking captious questions. To weigh up is to estimate a situation. To look at it and think about a situation. You see the situation and you weigh up the situation. Toast as a food is uncountable. You're better off if you weigh pros against cons. Yes, Elena, definitely. So let's keep going. I'm determined to keep control of the situation. It's okay, Philippe, not a problem. You're better off weighing up the pros and cons. Good. To be better off is an informal expression. I give it a 4 informality, Renyard, so yes. Not to let the situation... Well done, Vitali. Well done, Dawit. Beer's okay, yes. Not to let... Well done, Maurits. Not... Yes! I was waiting for someone to use that spiral. I like that spiral out of control as well, definitely. To let, good, Victor. Not to let things slide out of control. Yes, Alex, I like the slide as well. And to take control of the situation for Macy. I'm not to let the situation get out of control, out of hand. You need a get, a spiral, a slide. I'm determined not to let it out of control. I'm determined not to let the situation slip out of control. Yes, keyword, definitely. I'm determined not to let the situation out of control. To not let the situation get out of control. Good, Philippe. Out of hand, yes. Not to let the situation get out. Good, Victoria. I'm determined not to let the situation get out of control. Good, Manu. Not to let things get out of control. Good, Renyard. Not let the situation get out of hand. Yes. to whirl out of control, to spin out of control. Good, Maurice. I won't let the situation get out of control. Not to let, yes, that's the idea. I'm determined not to let the situation slip out of control. I'm not determined not to let the situation go amok. It's more common run amok, Elena. I'm committed. I'm determined not to let the situation dislodge. Not with dislodge. Not to let the genie, not the ginny, to whirl out of control. Yes. Keep control. Hold control. Hold control of the situation. Not to let the situation become like Babylon. Whirlpool machine is all you need. So I'm determined not to let the situation spiral out of control. You can also consider the pros and cons. Sometimes the pros outweigh the cons. Yeah, to look at the pros and cons. To spin out of control. I like spin as well. Okay, let's try the next then. I prefer travelling to places far away from where most people go. To wreak havoc, spin out of control. I keep a tight grip on the situation. That's very good, Oksana. Off the beaten path. You need a verb, Dawit, but yes, I would be a recluse. To take a different path from most people. I would rather go off the beaten track. Good, Vitali. I'd rather travel to places off the beaten path. Good, Victor. Off the beaten path. Miles away from the beaten track. Yes, Patricia. To explore secluded places. Yes, Trust. I would rather go off the beaten path. Well done, Habi. I would rather walk far off the beaten path. Good, Reynard. I'd rather keep off the beaten path. Yes, it works very nicely like that. I'd rather not take... It's normally the beaten path, as opposed to a. It's normally the, Oksana. Off the beaten path. Yes, Adam. Yes, Manu. Go off the beaten track. Yes, Firdavs. I'd rather go to places off the beaten track. You need the word places, Julia. Back off. The back of beyond. I'd rather go to the back of beyond. I would rather go off the beaten path. I'd prefer to travel off the beaten track. Good, Manu. Walk the road less travelled. That's Frost. I would prefer to go on the path less travelled. There, that's it, Harry. I'd rather take the road less travelled by Frost. I'd rather travel to remote places far away from civilization. To go rogue. Not to tread on the beaten path. Here I would say not to tread the beaten path. Because if you tread on it, you're physically standing on it. I'd rather go to places off the beaten path. Go to the sticks. Yes, Robert Frost. I would rather keep off the beaten path track. Not to tread the beaten path. That's it, Philippe. Let's try one more then. Is it likely to happen again? Last one and then we wrap. Yeah, that sounds reasonable to me, Harry. Rather go to secluded places. Is it likely to happen again? Is it likely to happen again? But they shouldn't be too back of beyondish, because you won't get the last bus home and you might just see a tiger. What are the odds of it happening again? That's very good, Dawit. What is the likelihood of it happening? Good, Oksana. Good, Vitali. Well done, Rainyard. What are the chances of it occurring? Well done, Maurits. Well done, Victoria. What are the odds of it? Well done, Lando. It's bound to happen again. What are the odds of it happening? Good, Victor. Are the odds prospect chances? What is the likelihood of it happening? Of it happening, Manu. What are the odds of it happening again? Good, Javi. Likelihood. It's bound to happen again. What is the likelihood of it happening? Good, Julia. What is the likelihood of it happening again? That's very good, Philippe. So, what is the likelihood? Are there short or long odds of it happening again? That works, Rainyard. Yes, definitely. Likelihood. What is the likelihood? What are the chances of it happening again? Good, Patricia. What is the probability it will happen again, Joe? What is the likelihood of it happening? Good, Firdavs. I didn't give a word, no, because there are more answers. It's been a pleasure, Vitali. What are the odds of it happening again? What is the likelihood of it happening again? So thank you all for coming. It's been great. What are the odds of it happening again? Good. Thank you, Habby. Thank you, Joe. So thank you all for coming. What is the Aladdin's lamp wager of it happening again? It's been a pleasure, Manu. So next stream is tomorrow, which is Saturday, which is the 7th of June at 1 p.m. UK time. Thank you for coming, Firdavs. Thank you, Don't Trust. Thank you, Manisco. You could stray off the beaten track. Sayonara, Macy. So, let's see. Thank you to Adam and Dawit and Don't Trust. Thank you to Elena and Firdavs. Thank you to Julia and Joe Bader. And thank you to Julia and Keyword and Lando. Thank you to Philippe and Macy and Manisco. Thank you to Manu and Maurits and Oksana. Thank you to Patricia and Renyard and Victoria and Victor, and thank you to Vitali as well. So thank you all for coming. The name of the illustration in the Standard Post this morning. I'm trying to think. That thing with the numbers on it, and you ring the numbers. I think it's called the answer sheet. The answer sheet or grid. So thank you all for coming. It's been great. I would say it's the answer sheet or the answer grid. So next stream is tomorrow. So thank you all. It's been absolutely great. So take care, Toodle Pip, and I'll think of the baby bump. Yeah? Okay, take care all of you, and I'll see you all tomorrow. So, bye for now. One sec. Yes. For SAT SATs. Yes. SAT answer sheet, for example. Thank you, Omar. Lovely to see you as well. So take care and